So we need to talk about what is happening in the state of Minnesota under Democrat Governor Tim Walz, as he allowed the Somali community to rip off the state of Minnesota, the taxpayers of Minnesota, and the United States taxpayers to the tune of $1 billion during COVID. This was organized by, it looks like now 86, but it's going to be way more than that. 86 Somalis who set up fake organizations, fake charities, used their connections to government to just extract taxpayer money. Now, the New York Times has done a great job covering this story, but check out the video and see, we can come talk about it on the other side.
Governor Tim Walz is struggling to defend reports of massive fraud that occurred under his watch, some of which reportedly went to the Somali terrorist organization al-Shabaab. The New York Times is reporting everyone, including Walz, was ignoring the warning signs because they were fearful of alienating the Somali community. And a lawyer representing one of the Somalis convicted of fraud said, quote, "It was like stealing money from the cookie jar." But instead of taking responsibility, Walz is attacking, guess who? Trump.
That is totally disconnected with demonizing an entire group of people who came here fleeing civil war and created a vibrant community that makes Minnesota and this country better. But that's Donald Trump. Deflect, demonize, come up with no solutions. He's not going to help fix anything on fraud. My God, there's a big difference between fraud and corruption is something he knows about.
I mean, thank the good Lord this guy was not elected, because when he's been asked about it, all he wants to do is talk about Donald Trump. Like, bro, you have problems in your own backyard. Don't try to pin this on Donald Trump. He didn't have anything to do with this. This is you and your lack of administration, your lack of governance, and your just complete lack of oversight. So anyway, I wanted to highlight this. This is going to be more to this story as it kind of runs up the ladder of government to see who all is involved. But this is a Democrat state. This is a Democrat problem. And for Tim Walz to try to put on Donald Trump is crazy. Anyway, love to hear your comments on this. So like, subscribe, share, and we'll bring you more. Thank you.